here. That was an incredible game you guys just played. And first things first, actually, you told me before we came on camera here that the game was closer than you expected. Can you tell me what your thoughts were coming into this match?
Well, I definitely expected it to be a really good match, but because both of us are so good, I expected it to be really one-sided. And as soon as things started going wrong for us early game, I was like, damn, we're gonna get stomped. Like, it's gonna be really hard to come back because the way, like, the nature. I was just thinking about AD matchups, like the nature of Corki versus Sivir. It can get really, really bad if like Sivir can get to late game, which you saw later. But yeah, overall, my thoughts on the game was like really apprehensive. I would lie if I like didn't say I wasn't super nervous going into the game because I care so much. And yeah, in the end, we just made a couple bad calls and just threw the game. That sucked. Oh well.
That's too bad. You did tell me that you stopped being nervous once the game started, though. Does this you just forget who you're against and just the game takes over at that point?
Yeah, like a couple of years ago, I stopped playing with name tags on, so I never called people by their name in game. I always call the champion, so I don't really care who I'm playing against. It's mostly just the champions, and I don't know. I guess I stopped being nervous on stage a while ago, just from experience, you know. But definitely before the game, I was shaking, and everyone's like telling me I have to win, so it just kind of sucks. Like so much pressure.
Well, unfortunately, you guys did collapse a little bit under pressure, but you still got more than half the season to go. So far, CLG, I do want to say, still looks very, very good. Locodoco just gave you guys compliments saying that you guys look the best you have since forever in the LCS. How are you feeling about CLG right now?
Yeah, it's really fun to play on CLG again, which I couldn't honestly say for a really long time. It was a pretty terrible environment to play in, and just I didn't really enjoy playing with the team until this iteration of the roster. And man, it's so much fun. Like you see, like finally we have a top laner who's like willing to get in there and make real plays. Like Zion, he can carry games just like straight up and just make like really good initiations happen. I just really like everyone on the team, and the atmosphere is so much better. And I do agree with Loco. This is the best CLG's looked for a really long time. And I'm just glad like the game was at least close, you know? Like we didn't get stomped, and I don't know. I think that losing this game is like, even though we got dethroned from first place or whatever, it doesn't necessarily mean that we can't just bounce back first place at the end of the split.
Yeah, I definitely think you guys can. Double, thank you very much. We'll see you guys playing TSM later on in the year, and then we'll see you in playoffs most likely. Thanks for your time. For now, we're going to throw it to the guys at the analyst desk to break